Axiom Worldwide developed the DRX9000 spinal decompression system, documented to be the most effective, non-surgical, FDA-approved treatment of lower back pain on the market today. Through clinical research, the DRX9000 has documented a remarkable 86% success rate in treating this long list of debilitating lower back problems. Results like that are opening the eyes of leading doctors worldwide.
One of the most dramatic results that I've ever seen in one of my patients would be Joe Uribe, although he would be representative of many, many. I really can't pick out one. But when he first came in here, they literally had to carry him in. When he finished with his first treatment on the DRX and we brought him to a standing position from a lying position, you're treated in a supine position, that is on your back. And when we brought the tilt table up, he had to stand there and look at us for about a half an hour without moving. His first movement was this. He was able to bat his eyes, so to speak, or blink. He told me he had to get off and on the toilet with a broom handle. And he's a mail carrier, couldn't do his job, was out of work for over a month. But we got him back, and today he's back working, and as far as I can tell, as good as ever.
I'm a mailman in Whittier, California. My route is basically a billy goat route. It's up and down stairs all day long delivering mail, and using a satchel on one side of your body, you're always off balance, and that's where it produces back pain. And actually it deforms your spinal cord, your spinal frame in the long run. I've suffered from back pain off and on for about 20 years on the job injuries. And the DRX did help me. That with chiropractic manipulation, it made me feel better. My pain before the treatment was a 9 or a 10. It was that severe. I had trouble walking. I couldn't go upstairs regularly. And it really had a lot of muscle spasms. Basically, I just want to get back to work. Just being able to work and enjoy your life. That's what life is about, you know. It doesn't matter what you do. It's just being able to do it.
There was a patient I had about 3 days ago that was walking in, no exaggeration, hunched over like an 80-year-old man. Of course, he's 40. He's now on his third treatment. He's almost completely pain-free. He's supposed to go 20 treatments, but the third treatment he's feeling fantastic. He loves the quality, he loves the comfort, he loves the pain-free feeling of the DRX. It's by far the most effective treatment, 86 to 89% success rate. It is the greatest therapy, it's the greatest modality that you can possibly get. It's the greatest thing you can do for your back. It's life-changing. But I would have to say that coming to this office is probably the best thing to do because you're more relaxed, it's family-oriented. When you're on the DRX, you want to know that what you're getting is quality care, not just some fancy machine that says it's going to do one thing but doesn't.
I had back problems for probably 40 years on and off until I had this DRX about a year or so ago. And then I improved it 100%. Years ago, they wanted to operate on me. And the chiropractor says, no, try something else. So that's why he's tried that for many years. At least I can still get around and do things. But I couldn't, but it was never 100% like it is now. One day he says, come on up with me, buddy, I want to show you something. So that's when they had the machine up there. And so I went up to take a look at it. And he says, you'll like it. Someday we'll put you on there because you're going to have to need this. And I didn't worry about it until about, maybe, I guess it was maybe a month later, something like that. I came in to see him, and I couldn't even walk up the stairs to where the machine was. I had to have some help getting up those 5 stairs. And I was on that machine for one time. I think it was 35 minutes or something like that, 40 minutes. And at first I thought it was going to kill me because it pulled me apart. But then after he did that, for the last 30 minutes, it felt great. And so I got up, And he said, okay, kind of walk back and forth. I had no pain whatsoever. And I've had no pain like I had prior since I've been on that machine. I went on back to the machine again about a week later, I think it was, or 4 days, something like that, just to check it. But I had no problem from that point on. I've had no problem with my back.
I fell down. I weigh 270. When I fall. So it just, all of a sudden, about 2 days after that, I just went to take a shower, and man, it killed me. And I couldn't sleep anymore at night. I was suffering with back pain for 6 months. And one day I just looked in the paper and the yellow pages, and I was hurting so bad that I just had to call somebody, and this is the first number I saw that was in the area. And when I walked in the door, I'd hardly get out of my truck. And since then I've had 8 treatments, and I feel so much better. When I first walked in the door here, when I struggled in the door, I hurt so bad I didn't care what I had to do to get well. And when they talked about the machine, I said, oh yeah. But I hurt so bad I didn't care. Like I say, at this moment, I'd have bought the Brooklyn Bridge and wouldn't even care. Paid cash for it. But as of today, I probably should have brought that, and also the machine to take home with me. The machine has really made my life a lot better, taking all the aches and pains out of my back. I'd say at least 80% from what it was, because it was terrible. Now I can sleep, and now I can do a lot of things that I never thought about doing after being hurt that bad.
When I'm working with Dr. Terry and Elena, I know that I'm working with professionals, people that have been around, people that genuinely care about the patients. They want to make sure that the patients are completely satisfied. We've had patients coming here for 30 years now, dealing with Elena and Dr. Terry. They've been here for 30 years, and they keep coming back because they love what they get. They get quality service and doctors and staff that really cares.
If somebody had a back problem that I knew of that was bad, I would go ahead and say, hey, go down and see Dr. Terry and see if this machine that he has will do you any good. Because I'm not a doctor, so I wouldn't know. But I would send him down to see Dr. Terry so Terry could put him on the machine. Now, I guess the machine's good for everybody. I don't know that. But it was very good for me. And so if they want to have a better back, I'd say go down and see him. Because I don't know where else anyone else has a machine like this. And like I say, the machine is great.